Alright everybody, how y'all doing? This is kind of with another episode of video game harmonica thing. I think that's what it's become now. Anyway, so I have been listening to the amazing, if you haven't started listening to it yet, soundtrack of Red Dead Redemption 2. And one song that stood out to me that I think would be fun to play on harmonica and try to figure out would be the house building song. So I'm going to go over the intro and a little bit of how the house building song works and what works on it, what doesn't work on it, because you could play pretty much anything over this song. You have a lot of space, especially on the harmonica. So I will be using a low F harmonica, little obscure for new harmonicas or beginners or intermediates. You're not really going to find many of these. You might have to order one online, but that's the key that the player uses, who I think is Morgan. He's a big name player. And he uses a low F. So it starts off on a low F. It's in the key of C. So you can pretty much chug anything on it. So right, so it goes right into it. But if you do anything pretty much in that area, it works. But let's go over the actual riff first. Okay, so that little riff starts off with a 2-hole draw, and you're kind of slapping it twice to get a sort of rhythmic feel to it. So you're playing the 2-hole draw, then you're pulling it off and playing the chord. So once you have that down, which is pretty hard in itself, then you're going to move to your 3-hole draw. But you're going to bend it and then scoop it up. So you're doing that 3-hole draw bend. That's actually the double bend. So 3-hole draw, double bend, then up to the 3-hole natural, then into the 4 draw. Right? So once you do that, then you're going to play the 5 blow after that, right? I mean the 4 draw, then the 5 blow. Then you go back to your 4 draw. It's sort of like you're going up and down that little scale. So you're just going right back down the same exact notes you just played. So 2-hole draw, 3-hole step bend, 3-hole draw, 4-hole draw, 5 blow, 4 draw, 3-hole natural, 3-hole whole step bend, back to the 2. And then you're going to scoop that 3 up again and play the 1-4 octave. And then from there he goes back to the 2 and he kind of goes back and forth between these. This song doesn't really have a very distinct riff where you have to learn it exactly note for note. You could play around with it, but anything in the major pentatonic scale in second position will work on this song. So